Disneyland's most disturbing roller coaster accident is the Matterhorn Bobsled. When you think of Disneyland, you probably think of a magical place filled with joy and excitement. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case for one guest who visited the park on New Year's Day in 1984. What was supposed to be a fun day at the so-called happiest place on Earth turned into one of the most horrifying and disturbing accidents in Disneyland's history. In today's video, we will discuss about the Disneyland's most disturbing roller coaster accident that killed a rider on the Matterhorn Bobsled ride. When a group of friends visited Disneyland for a New Year's treat, they expected a day's fun at the happiest place on Earth. However, what they experienced would leave one of the members dead in what would prove to be one of the most horrific and disturbing accidents in Disneyland's history. We will take a closer look at the Matterhorn Bobsled tragedy, its history, the accident, and the aftermath. So let's get straight into it. Disneyland Park, originally known as Disneyland, is the world's most famous theme park and sees almost 20 million guests each year. The park is separated into 9 themed areas, and one of the park's most iconic and popular rides is the Matterhorn Bobsleds, located on the border of Fantasyland and Tomorrowland. Opened on June 14, 1959, the Matterhorn Bobsleds are modeled on the Matterhorn, a mountain on the border between Switzerland and Italy. The ride was built by Arrow Development and features 2 rides that run parallel and intertwined, simulating a bobsled race around the mountain. Throughout the roughly 2.5-minute ride, riders reach a maximum height of 80 feet and a top speed of around 43 kilometers per hour. There are up to 20 bobsleds consisting of 2 cars each, and the bobsleds depart in roughly 30-second intervals. On January 3, 1984, 48-year-old Dolly Regina Young of Fremont visited Disneyland with 5 friends as part of a New Year's treat. At around 3:30 p.m., Dolly and her friends loaded into a bobsled for their ride on the Matterhorn. However, something went terribly wrong during the ride. According to reports, Dolly was ejected from the bobsled and struck a support beam, suffering fatal injuries. Her friends and other riders on the attraction immediately alerted the ride operators, who stopped the ride and called for medical assistance. The accident sparked an investigation by the California Division of Occupational Safety and Health, which concluded that Dolly's death was caused by her own negligence. Investigators found that Dolly had been standing up and had not been properly seated and secured in her bobsled when the accident occurred. As a result of the investigation, Disneyland made changes to the ride's safety procedures, including the installation of new lap bars and seat belts to ensure riders were properly secured. The Matterhorn Bobsled tragedy serves as a reminder of the importance of following safety guidelines and procedures while enjoying amusement park rides. While accidents like this are rare, they can happen, and it is important for riders to take their safety seriously and follow all rules and guidelines set by the park. Disneyland has since made significant improvements to the ride's safety features to prevent similar incidents from happening in the future. The death of Dolly Regina Young on the Matterhorn Bobsleds ride sent shockwaves through the Disneyland community and led to a thorough investigation of the ride's safety procedures. Disneyland officials immediately closed the ride for investigation and found that Young was not wearing a seatbelt when the accident occurred. As a result, Disneyland implemented several new safety measures, including requiring all riders to wear seatbelts and modifying the ride's lap bar system to make it more secure. The tragedy also resulted in a wrongful death lawsuit, with Young's family seeking $25 million in damages from Disneyland and Arrow Development. The case was eventually settled out of court for an undisclosed amount. In conclusion, the Matterhorn Bobsled accident was a tragic event that left a lasting impact on Disneyland and its guests. The incident led to important safety improvements that have since been implemented on all Disneyland rides, ensuring that guests can continue to enjoy the park safely. However, the accident is a reminder of the importance of following all safety instructions and procedures when visiting a theme park. We hope this video has provided you with a better understanding of the Matterhorn Bobsled tragedy and its aftermath. Thank you for watching, and that's all for today's video on the Matterhorn Bobsled tragedy and Disneyland. It's important to remember that despite the joy and excitement we may feel at amusement parks, there are risks involved with every ride. While incidents like this are rare, it's crucial for amusement parks to ensure the safety of their guests through rigorous testing, maintenance, and staff training. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more informative and interesting content. And if you have any suggestions for future videos, please leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching.